Well, an Elite League first here tonight as Clan take on Milton Keynes Lightning here at Braehead Arena, and well, Milton Keynes have adapted well to life in the Elite League. The new boys, well, I say new boys, they're only new in a sense, several familiar faces to fans of GB hockey. You may recognise Hook, Boxhill, the veteran Tate, all joining the international coach down at Milton Keynes. Pete Russell doing a great job there so far. They're the team that seems to be in form out of the last 5 games. 3 victories for them compared to Clan's 1 over the same period. These teams have met already this season, a 3-1 victory down in Milton Keynes. The travelling Milton Keynes support up for a triple header up in Scotland. We'll be hoping for a similar feat, but will Clan turn it around tonight? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ringside.
One back by Clan at the blue line, up on this near side, lays it in, went through Griffin there. I don't think he knew too much about it. Clan still on the ascendancy, Brooks on the turn, the turn with the touch, and he's bundled it over the line. Brinkman is beaten at last. The Braehead Clan have their opening goal. Wonderful work from Brendan Brooks, firing it in just inside the blue line area. Fitzaldi in the right place at the right time, scrambling it in. 1-0 Clan. Clan win the draw. Bjorklund finds a low one. In back, screening Brinkman in front of the Milton Keynes goal.
2 minutes for hooking.
Kearney goes for hooking. Milton Keynes Lightning again.
Lightning penalty. Number 22, Denny Kearney. 2 minutes for hooking.
Jammed up on that far side, Peacock. The Clan still have it in possession, looking to do something with this power play opportunity. Bjorklund can't quite hold on to it. Comes all the way back into Clan. Nice relay, Hammerline, the captain in possession of the puck right now. Moves it to the inside right position. Takes a deflection as he tries to pass it along, but Bjorklund takes it on this near side. Cuts it inside to Peacock. Peacock. Another goal for the Clan, a power play goal. And it's Tyler Shattuck for the second goal. Great one from Craig Peacock. Squaring it across the blue page. There was Shattuck on the far side just to jab it home. And Clan are 2-0 up, and I'm certain it's Shattuck that time. Milton Keynes trying to win the draw there. Paul has to bring it back the way before they can start once again. 45 seconds left of the power play at the moment for Milton Keynes. Clan doing well in penalty killing situations so far. Now it's Phillips. Looks up for an option, feeds it into the corner. It's Doucette. Good finish from Doucette, a low sweeping shot.
Wonderful shot there from Doucette. As we said, they're looking dangerous on the power play. Milton Keynes found themselves in space. It was Doucette. He's an experienced player in the Elite League. What an experienced shot. Kept it low, found the gap and went past Ryan Nye, low and on the left hand side. This game's back on with a goal just before the period break. 2 minutes, 19 left on the clock in this first period, and it's game on. Clan pick up the puck now again, still on the power play for the remaining 1 minute 10 of this period.
Lansky neutralised, plays it back the way to Brooks. There's Lansky, Schofield in the inside right position. As we look down on Braehead Arena, Brooks takes it in the far corner after playing along the rim. And looking to reopen that 2-goal lead if they can. As Lansky, that's a chance. Beekman makes the save. Scrambled away, but only as far as Burt at the blue line. Plays it inside to Patilny. Took a deflection, I think. Kicked him off Brooks. And it went wide. Once again, the Clan line one up. Patilny. Orpert. And the right hand side.
Beautiful play!
Wonderful sweeping move. Brendan Brooks with the finish. Another power play goal from the Clan. 35 seconds from the end of the first period. Brendan Brooks makes it 3-1.
Beautiful play on the power play for the Braehead Clan. Wonderful movement, quick, down low, back just to the bottom of that right hand circle. Beautiful one-timer, and there's the power. When the Weekman had no chances, it flew past him there. Clan 3, Lightning 1, and it is another power play goal. And Clan restore their lead just before the break here. 35 seconds left on the clock in this first period. Yeah, a little more tentative in this second period the way it started as Milton Keynes win the draw and neutralised, and Gibson turns on the afterburners. Lovely skating, lovely speed from him, flashes it across the blue paint. Nickerson picks it up on the blue line, sends it back along the rim. It's intercepted, but not enough. Milton Keynes may get it through, they get it through to Gibson. Gibson, top of the circle there. It was a good shot from Gibson, trying to get it away quickly, and there's a little bit of afters in the slot here with Sescon Quite sure. Nickerson drops the gloves with Doughty. We have a fight here in the arena. Nickerson with an overhand punch. Doughty loses the helmet. He looks down. Nickerson happy to keep him there. No both men back up on their feet. Doughty really to get away the punches. He gets away a big right hand there now. Nickerson has it cut. Big punch from Doughty. Another big right hand. Nickerson has his right hand hooked and ready to swing. Both men pause here now as they grapple and tussle and spin around. Nickerson with the wide one. No, it's Doughty. Nickerson counters and Nickerson pulls it down. Well, a close battle there. Difficult to say who gets that one. Doughty takes in the applause. He's been waiting for that one, Craig, for a long time, and Nickerson was happy to step up. Nickerson certainly had the best of it early on, but some big, hefty right hooks there from Doughty. I would probably call that a draw. Maybe Nickerson probably running out of steam a little bit there, Craig, and it looked like he brought it down, but certainly some big hooks from him early on. And the crowd are on their feet, aren't they here?
Good form from Vickman, earning him that accolade from the Elite League. It's been goalies, I think, the last 3 weeks. Ben Bounds got it the week before, and Ervin's
Oh, big turnover here. Schofield picks it up, feeds it down low, and it's there! Petone! And we're certain, Craig, that it is Petone this time. Well, it was a really important turnover. Schofield showing how quick, not just in speed, he can be even quick-witted. A lovely turnover, opened up the body. He was aware. There was Petone with the A on his chest to pump it away. Wheaton's been great tonight, but couldn't keep that one out. Clan 4, Lightning 1. 55 to go in the period.
Again, another good positive period from Braehead Clan. As the second period break looms within the next minute or so. And still on that power play, they're still looking to create something here. Maybe try and get a fourth goal that'll maybe kill the game off a little bit, but Milton Keynes are having none of it. They strike down the far side, and it's number 19, Kyle Essery, tried to jam one in, and he's done it. A short-handed goal. Kyle Essery, you have to say, wonderful work from Essery, dragging it in from the wide position and jamming it low the 5-hole underneath Ryan Nye. A short-handed goal for Lightning.
Yeah, wonderful play from Essery. As you say, short-handed, just turned on the speed, and it just occurs to him. He's up here all alone, might as well go for it. Lovely thing on the backhand. Puts it 5-0 for 9, catches him out. And that's a real momentum boost here for Milton Keynes Lightning. Clan 4, Lightning 2. As Clan jump in, and it's Mike Mbaku jumps in behind the Milton Keynes centre to pick up the puck from the draw. Milton Keynes win it back again. Doucet makes the entry, tight along the near side boards. Kearney tied up in the corner. Doucet in battling there again, frees it up for Kearney. Opens it up one time, Revert Paul takes a fresh air swing at it. The second attempt isn't much better, bounces high and wide. Tries to go backhand and it's loose! Oh, and it takes a tip and it's there! And the second time of asking Milton Keynes, well, you said how important that goal would be, Craig, and it goes to Milton Keynes. It's Clan 4, Milton Keynes 3, and it was a case of confusion, but real tenacious work from Milton Keynes. And it was that man, Revert Paul, who would not give up. At the second time of asking, he thought he'd done enough, but he had to make sure. Tipped it over the line, it just trickled behind Ryan Nye. Must have rested just on the line, and it was Revert Paul who went all the way behind the goal and just gave it that last tip. Clan 4, Lightning 3, Craig.
Barry McKenzie, who's on the ice, he played for Milton Keynes back in 2004. Jordan County, of course, who left the Lightning in the summer. He's now Dundee Stars. And a chap called John Connolly, who played for Braehead Clan in the first season in 10-11, and then at Milton Keynes in 14-15. There you go.
Nice work there as Hamalainen picks it up for the Clan. Keynes come right back.
Yep, Doughty tries to stab it away from Carlson, but Buck has it back under control. Feeds it to Shattuck on the far side. Shattuck tries to dump it into the corner, doesn't quite come off on him as the bodies are changed up, particularly from the home team. Sullivan moving to this near side to Cameron, but now Hamalainen has it. Feeds it inside to Haywood. Haywood puts it to his right, puts the right position. Turns, plays it backhanded. Doughty going in, challenges Quinn and Pompey. And now
look at this.
He's been confronted. Play still goes on there. Peacock tries it. Now Doughty in the fight with Kevin King. King's reined in some blows, but now Doughty a fresh air swipe. But tries again. The helmet comes off for Kevin King. Doughty raining down some punches. His second fight of the night. Bit of a standoff now. Doughty trying one. King swings one at him. Quits stop-start this one, but Doughty takes King down.
Huge win for Jacob Doughty.
Yeah, definitely on that occasion. Another fight. Of course, King was there to defend. Quinn Doughty over that hit. Next thing, he was confronted by Kevin King. Another fight breaks out, certainly for Doughty. Kevin King was the man on that occasion. And once again, the home fans on their feet. I love it when this comes into a boxing match.
Well, I tell you what, Craig, I really don't know what King was heading for there. It was King who instigated the fight. Obviously, both men dropped the gloves at the same time, but it was King who was asking the questions. Jacob Doughty saying, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And when it went off, and it was all Jacob Doughty. He must have landed 7 or 8 heavy, uppercuts as well as right-handed haymakers, all landing clean into the face. So Jacob, the coach has been asking for a bit more grit and determination from the team. I think we really saw that tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. That's a gritty team, 2 points there. That was a huge win for us. We needed that badly, and lucky enough to pull through.
And obviously, Clan got off to a really good start. It seems to be the way that things look comfortable, and it doesn't often stay that way for the Clan in the home ice at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah, we got off to a good start there. Had a little lapse in the second, came back. I thought we played well in the third, so I wouldn't call it a full 60, but it was pretty close. And we felt good. We were firing on all cylinders, and we need to keep that going into tomorrow.
Obviously, you had to work really hard yourself tonight, a man of the match performance. You're engaged in a couple of battles yourself there tonight. Did you expect that? Was that the kind of vibe that was out there tonight, first of all, with Nickerson?
I thought about it a little bit today. I was kind of looking for at least one, and the second one just kind of happened after a physical play and just turned into a fight. But I'm looking to bring a little more of that. I think I've been slacking the past couple weeks in that department, and something I definitely thought about all week, and for sure today is I wanted to do something like that, whether it was hits or finding a fight. But I think everyone needs to bring more physical edge, and I'll put that on my back that it starts with me, I think, and we did that tonight.
Well, we certainly saw the start of the physical edge during the midweek, didn't get the result against Nottingham. A really good confidence win here tonight. How important is that going into a big game against Fife tomorrow with the way those results have been in recent weeks?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely weren't overlooking the night, obviously. We knew we had a game Saturday night, but we're all looking forward to tomorrow night. They've kind of handed it to us the past 2 times, and we don't want that to happen again. We've kind of been thinking about that all week. Once again, not to say we're overlooking MK, but I think in the back of all of our heads, we're looking forward to tomorrow night and look for a different outcome.
And finally, Jacob, what was the atmosphere like that for out there tonight? It was electric at times tonight. Were you really feeling it on the ice?
Yeah, definitely electric. I think after my first fight there, I gave a little bit of a how you do, and that's just honestly kind of a blackout moment by me, just feeding off the energy. So I think at that moment it was pretty good, and for sure all night. It was a good buzz in here tonight, and hopefully Purple Army can keep that going as well.
Well, congratulations tonight. Cheers and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. So, John, you asked for a bit more grit and determination from your team. You saw a little bit of that on Wednesday night, but I think it's fair to say you saw a whole lot more of that tonight. Was that enough to push the win tonight?
No, definitely. I'll give credit. Milton has a good team. They're having a rough spell on the road right now, and maybe we took advantage of this, but they pushed us to play better, which is good. We did everything structurally. We did a good job today. We probably played, I'd give them 10 minutes. They took the momentum away from us, but all in all, I'm happy with the outcome today.
Do you think at times Milton Keynes were a little bit unlucky, hitting the pipe as well twice, but Clan showed great character to kind of ride that out? It's certainly a big character win for Clan tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Hockey is all about read and react and how you handle different situations. So we still have to be aware of our own zone, and defensively we have to be careful. But the good thing about today, we played with the lead and we did well. It's not easy playing with the lead, especially when teams start creeping up 4-2, 4-3. It gets tough, and it's very emotional. It's about dealing with those emotions and how we do it. We got lucky too. Before Jacob's second fight, it was a definite clear penalty, and I'm not sure how the ref missed it, but it was to our advantage. So we got lucky, but I think he made up for it with the call afterwards.
Certainly, as you said, at times Clan looking very comfortable, but they're not in the habit of making it easy for the home team to support. Are they coming right back in there? Was there any worry at any stage you feel that the Clan seemed to still be in control even at that late stage?
No, I think we did. I think in the second period we came out, we were a little too lackadaisical. We thought it was going to be a little easier than it was, and after team doesn't have a good first, they usually go back in, and the coach will acknowledge it, or one of the leaders will tell them to push the pace. And they came out playing better, and we had to react to that. So we did a good job in the line with Ryan, Brooksy, and Schofield. They're starting to get a little flow. We're starting to get some momentum, so they really helped us out. But all in all, from our first guy to our last guy, we did really well today.
As you say, a big confidence win for the team. How important is that going into a game tomorrow? Fife Flyers, the rivalry, we've been talking about it for the last couple of weeks. It's the third game in 2 weeks. How big is that going into tomorrow's game in Fife?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing really well, and they're playing well in their own house. I mean, it's their third game in 3 nights. We're still pretty fresh, but we got to be careful. They've given it to us the last 2 games, and I just want to see the same hard work that I saw today, and we have a really good chance of being successful. And I mean, I'm ready for it. I can't wait for tomorrow's game. We owe them back. It's going to be it'll be a good game. So as long as these guys come and show up today like they did, then it's going to be a good match.
And just finally, John, there was a big cheer earlier on in the game. Everyone thought Jordan Boessa had got his first goal for the team. You saw what a wonderful response. People have been waiting that, only for it to be snatched away. How was Jordan taking that? Did he? I'm guessing he knew it wasn't him.
No, I wasn't. I usually don't listen too much to the intercom, but it took me a while to clue in. But that being said, later Jordan had a couple 2-on-1s, so he did have a couple good chances. It'll come. He's playing hard, but I had no idea they were cheering for Jordan. I thought they were, because Ryan scored the goal, and I was like, Ryan, like, why do these people like you so much? I was like, what did you do? But I was like, wow, that's great reception. But no, it was for Jordan. I didn't know, so it was pretty funny.
Well, maybe Ryan will get standing ovations for other things later on. But good luck for tomorrow. Thanks, John.
Perfect. Thanks.
Cheers then. So, Pete, obviously a fantastically entertaining game here today, and Milton Keynes battled all the way through. Was it just a case of certain mistakes here really kind of cost you in the end?
Yeah, I think so. We started kind of flat, and just in the D zone we gave up too much space at the start, and we got lost a little bit, and we get punished at the start. And there was a few calls, at certain times I felt changed the game, but I thought the way we came at the end was, I thought we pushed back a little bit in the second, and I thought the third we heavily pushed back. We tried to create chances, and we did. We tried to create chaos, and we did, and we played north-south, and it's hard. Last night was the same game, and it's disappointing for the guys. I'm disappointed for them. We're a little bit short. Everybody knows we are. We're playing with guys hurt, the whole league know it, and I'm disappointed for them because I thought they could have got something out of that. I thought they deserved something.
Do you feel it was a big game changer at the moment when Doughty and Nickerson dropped the gloves? The place was on its feet. That seemed to electrify Milton Keynes maybe a little bit more than it did the Clan, and straight back in at that point.
Yeah, anybody stands up to people and has a fight, Doughty and Nickerson having a go, both teams should get something for that. Whatever way it ends, it always gives you a buzz. But I thought we played a decent game in the end. We just need to, we need to get our guys back. We need our secondary scoring again. And 2 1-goal losses, and you look at things like that. But I thought the guys that played tonight emptied the tank. Do you know what I mean? I think they gave us everything. I hope we get enough left tomorrow now.
Certainly the energy levels were there. You saw the guys going to the corners, finishing the checks, and a short-handed goal as well, hitting the pipe twice. Do you look back and rue those little chances? Is it that deadliness that Milton Keynes are missing on the road?
Yeah, no, you keep reminding me. Yeah, like, you know what? Braehead's got a lot of good hockey players. I think we get good hockey players as well. I think once we find our game again for 60 minutes, we'll get results again for sure. We just don't have it for 60 minutes just now. It'll come. We just got to keep working hard like that, and getting a little bit of confidence, getting some jam, and then it'll come back.
And finally, it's never easy on the road, let alone having 3 games, 3 days, a Scottish tour. I don't know if you've managed to visit any family in that time. You'll have been too busy in that. But Edinburgh tomorrow, how do you feel that a game like this and battling this hard will affect the team tomorrow going into a really important game now? I
don't know. I've never been in a 3-3 before. Hopefully we're fit enough, and hopefully we get enough left to finish the weekend off with something. It's not easy going there on a Sunday night. Everybody knows that. But Scotland's not been very lucky for me so far. 3 games, 3 losses coming home. So I'd like to come back and actually win some games again. So I hope it starts tomorrow.
Well, I'd like to say welcome home, but I think I'll just say good luck for tomorrow, Pete.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.